Magic out of the backcourt. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 or 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your fist. James, catch, fire, what a block from James!
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater.
Good night! Brown turns the corner and just bullets in.
Down to 3. Make somebody else beat you. 3 on the way. We got it!
And it won't be long till you fly away. Till you fly away. Till you fly, I'll take you out of hell.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports, man. We got another live stream for y'all this evening. What's good, everybody? Hope everybody having a good evening. Yes, sir. Man, your boy just got off work, man. Y'all know what it is. Got another live stream for you today. Definitely, man, most definitely. First topic of the day on Big R Sports is going to be, will LeBron commit to playing 30 minutes a game? I think it's going to be a nice topic to talk about. LeBron James entering his 21st year, 6th year as a Laker. Haven't played more than 60 games yet, right, in the last few years. And him playing less minutes can help him reach the playoffs for the first time in a few years fully healthy, right? So 30 minutes per game. We're going to see if Brian can convince Brian to play less than 30 minutes a game. You hear me? Topic number 2 is going to be Bronny good, right? We got the info today from the LeBron James Family Foundation, right? That you're gonna be good. So right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read because I read facts. I don't speculate. I ain't speculate then. I ain't gonna speculate now, right? It's an anatomically and functionally significant congenital heart defect which can and will be treated, stated by a spokesperson from the LeBron James Family Foundation. We are very confident in Bronny's full recovery and return to basketball in the very near future. So that's very good news. Very, very good news. Right? So shout out to them. Real shout out to them, man. The third topic gonna be Austin Reaves shines. FIBA game was early this morning. I caught the second half, man. Tried to set my alarm clock, but hey, slept through it, man. I was like, man, you know what? I can wait a second to watch this game. Went back to sleep, woke up around the third quarter, man. So, hey, with Austin Reaves, Halliburton, and Banchero, I think that's his name, Pablo Banchero, came in, took the game back. I was like, man, they should be starting. But hey, but you know what? They looked good. Got a good win today. Austin Reaves came through with the clutch dimes, clutch threes, you know, good team player. You know, how he showed how to change the momentum of a game, right? So, hey, we going to get into that too today. Big facts. And make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Welcome to Big R Sports, man. What's good, everybody? You know, if you're listening and you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button, Big R Sports. Yep. If you're not a member of Artillery Gang, make sure you hit that button, that join button next to the sub button. Become a member of Artillery Gang. We got a contest going on right now. Your Big R Sports 50th member, you will get a $100 gift card. So shop wherever you like, courtesy of Big R Sports. If you want 100th member, you will get a $200 gift card, courtesy of Big R Sports, man. Shop wherever you want. Hey, contest still going on. All right, so you could be the next member to win some money here on Big R Sports. So man, take a gamble. Yep. But the first and foremost, let me say what's up to everybody. Oh yeah, man, the rest in peace to Bob Barker too, man. I did see that too when I was scrolling doing my research before the stream. Right? Bob Barker, Price is Right. Yeah. You live a long life, so you know that's what's up. You live a long, very long life, man. You pass away, man. You're fortunate. It's the ones that die young, you know what I'm saying, that we supposed to really mourn. But the ones that live an old, long life, man, supposed to be thankful they was here this long. Nicholas Brown in the building. What up, Nicholas, man? The hardest working moderator on YouTube. What's good with it, man? Ty Pack in the building. What up, Ty, man? He say Austin the best player in 10 USA. Don't add me, gang. I wouldn't say the best player on the team. I just think he is just, you know, doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Playing great basketball, coming off the bench, being super efficient, and just, you know what I'm saying, hey, getting better and better. One cool P in the building. What's good? One cool P. Yep, Ralphie in the building. What up, Ralphie, man? He say, Big R, we need to start back up your trivia nights. Hey, that's what's up, Ralphie. I think you won one time and then never showed back up, bro. So yeah, you're going to have to come back and defend your title. Jay Renrick, what's good with it, man? My nigga Reggie in the building. What up, Reggie, man? 2K on the way. Yeah, I'm about 10 away. Jalen Sanders in the building. What's good with it, man? My nigga Davis in the building. What's good with it, man? Big facts. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Like a fan for life. What's good with it, man? Appreciate that Lakers fan for life, man. I got a new intro coming too. Y'all really gonna like that one. But it's under wraps, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna debut it here as soon as the season starts. Got working hard behind the scenes, y'all. Yeah, Bob Barker passed away. I think what was he? That was like 90, 93, 94. He was an old man. He said that ain't the best player, 2 best players, they be 3 best. What? Like a fan fight? What you talking about, man? What up, Ryan? What's good with it, man? What up, Rob? What's good with it, man? I do remember that, bro. Chris Hanford in the building. What's good with it, man? Zero in the building. What up, Zero, man? What's cracking, Zero, man? Shout out to the artillery gang, man. Y'all know what it is. Right there, 99. Hey, did y'all see that left-handed dude playing like Kobe with number 24 on? I seen that too, man. I was like, dang, look at dude. Nah, man. I'm gonna get on the first topic. We'll go through the topics, right? Get y'all my thoughts, right? Talk for a little while. Then I'm gonna drop the link. What up, Marcus Jones? What's good with it, man? What's happening, my nigga? Chilling, man. Trying to see if we can convince LeBron James to play 30 minutes a game, right? Because first things first, we got to go back to when Darvin Ham got hurt. We're not going to go with the current coach, right? Because we can go back and look at his past years, right? But we just going to look at when Darvin Ham got here this past year. Darvin Ham stated that LeBron James is very difficult when it comes to lessening his minutes, right? Like it's news, Darvin Ham says LeBron James won't allow himself to play fewer minutes, right? One, is he going to have that same approach going into this year? And two, when he realized that, hey, you know what? This team might be good enough for me to play 30 minutes a game. The coaching staff, in my opinion, got to be more sterner, you know what I'm saying, more harder, you know what I'm saying, and really enforce his minutes because apparently he's been able to play his own minutes, dictate his own minutes. And I think the only adjustment that they said that they got to make with him was like his home games. He can only do it at home games. On road games, they was like, yeah, we got to monitor your minutes. No ifs, ands, or buts, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So that showed a little bit of movement. Maybe this year, with the way the team is put together, Brian to come in and be like, you know what? I'm just going to play 30 minutes a game. See if he can do it. I don't know, man. We definitely going to see. All right? Because the expectations for LeBron's workload next year should be minimal. I ain't gonna say minimal because he's still a max player. He's still LeBron James, right? But it should be minimized a little more than what it was this past year. Because I know Brian's excuse was gonna be, yeah, I had to do it. AD was hurt a little while, and I was hurt, and I had to get the scoring title, and so on and so forth, right? None of that works this year. He comes out and want to play 40 minutes a game, 37, 38 minutes a game, then you know what? The coach should be fired. Because no way in hell should they let this man play more than 33 minutes a game. I swear anything over there, bro. Just starting out. Now, the team don't come together how we want it, and it look like Brian needs to play more minutes, needs to up his minutes a little more so we can start winning games. I would rather sacrifice the start of the season, right? The beginning part of the season, maybe 10 games to see if it works. If not, then I would definitely be like, all right, bro, you got to play more minutes. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going to work. But I would definitely start the year out doing that, right? Because we got to get him to the playoffs healthy, fully healthy, at least one more time, right? So we can really see what we can do in the playoffs. See if this combination will work one more time, right? Now, because LeBron has failed to reach the 60-game mark during each of the past 3 years now, and in 4 out of the last 5 total seasons with the Lakers, right? With him entering year 21 and is soon to be 39 years old, it would benefit him to play closer to 30 minutes per game compared to 35 minutes per game. That's definitely true. You know what I'm saying? Just try to take as much wear and tear off the man's body as we can throughout the whole year, right? Even on the court. He might not like it at times, but the Lakers should be very serious with how they go about LeBron's minutes this season. I definitely agree with that. What up, Ardell? What's good with it, man? What up, Most? What's up, man? Most definitely agree with that, man. He might not like it, but you know, it is what it is. This is the one of the parts I was telling y'all about hand passing the keys, right? Front office or ownership or general manager, whoever, however you want to say it, the coaching staff, right, have to implement, and then the players have to support. So if one of the necessities that Darvin Ham needs Brian to do is play 30 minutes a game, 32 minutes a game, he needs to do that. We need to see how it happens. We need to see how it will look, for sure. He said, keep doing your stuff, bro. I love the effing content. Appreciate that, Chris, bro. He said, I mean, he deserved the right to play as long as he feel, but he said, but nigga got to want a paycheck. I know, man, but Chris, bro, you got to understand, bro. Brian can impact the game in 32 minutes a game. I promise you we can. I promise you, bro. That I think, like, when he played more off the ball, right, because we got ball handlers, right, D-Lo, Austin Reaves, Gabe Vincent, you know what I'm saying, and then Brian. So if he just be a better spot-up shooter, a better three-point shooter, a better corner three-point shooter, learn how to impact the game in that way, I think that'll make us probably the most dynamic team in the league. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, the coaching staff got to implement it and the players got to want it, right? Because the second thing that go, expectations for Brian, you know what I'm saying, got to be more efficient and willing off ball, more effective and willing off ball player, right? Like I just said. So LeBron can be an effective off ball player when he wants to be, when his shot is falling, but he struggled with that last season, right? This past season, it's probably one of the worst 3-point shooting seasons he's had, if not the worst. It was bad. So I don't think it's going to be that bad coming into next year. And I think playing less minutes will conserve energy and make him more effective down the stretch of games. It's only common sense, right? If he's playing 36, 37 minutes a game, that means he's doing a lot in the first three quarters and then trying to play the fourth quarter, 8 minutes in the fourth quarter as well, right? We get this man about 20, 25 minutes in the first three quarters and then let him play 8 or 9 minutes in the fourth quarter, and we Gucci. What up, Anthony Davis, number one? What's good with it, man? Marcus Jones said, just think about it. You're Darvin. You have to find minutes for wings like Turian, Cam, and Christie. Brian need to fall back in the regular season for it's all good. And I'm going to be mad at that, Brian, because, you know, Brian is a highly efficient player, right? To me, that's why I think last year was just a little misnomer. Real talk, man, because he regularly, I remember he started off the year bad. He still finished around 50% overall. But if he could just stay consistent for the whole year, get his three-point percentage up to about 35, 34, hey, that off-ball Brian is going to be a dangerous player. With playmakers like D-Lo and Austin Reaves, because, you know, he already got his cuts. You know what I'm saying? They say he was one of the best cut guys in the league last year playing off the ball. So, but it's more than one thing to being an off-ball player. It's not just cutting. You know what I'm saying? It's hitting them open shots. It's setting them back picks like you know what I'm saying, like you know how to, like you supposed to, right? Say LeBron only shot 32.2% from the three on 7 attempts per game, only 26.7% on corner threes, 34.9% on catch and shoot. Catch and shoot wasn't that bad, but normally on catch and shoot shots it's a little higher, right? And then often did not move much when playing off the ball, right? So playing off the ball, it's gonna have to be a lot of movement, finding open spots. One thing I see guards doing that play off the ball when they're on the 3-point line is that they're going up and down it, trying to find the open vision, right? They call it finding the eyesight. You find the eyesight of the player with the ball, especially if they finna like drive and kick, or if they stuck in a position. You always got to find an open spot around the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? That's what an off-ball player do. It can definitely get you great shots. But you got to be able to hit them threes. Last point, in order for D'Lo, Reaves, and Brewery to get more on-ball opportunities to diversify their offense, LeBron will have to be a more effective off-ball player. And that goes without saying, but I think he most definitely can. And I think the coaching staff is going to have their hands full implemented with these many talented players that we have on our team. Oh, hey, Darvin Ham, he got a lot on this plate, man. Marcus Jones said with the wings we got, Brian shouldn't be playing over 30, 32 minutes per game on a regular basis. I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. I mean, hey, I don't know, man. He can come in, Bo Gordon. Maybe not. Maybe he come in and just be like, bet, I'm going to do whatever the coach say. This what I'm playing. This what I'm playing. This what I got to do on the court. I'm going to be the best at it. And to me, I think Brian got that kind of mindset. What up, Eddie? Hey, what's good with it, man? The Lakers going to be fine. Issues down the line with scoring. LeBron minutes going to go down because they got quality 3-4s to give him some break. That is true. But what happens when they don't, give him enough production during them breaks, right? But if they come out there and start messing up. Excuse me. So I definitely think that they definitely should be able to be like, all right, you know what? We got to see if it happens. If it don't, then we Gucci. But if it happens, hey, we got LeBron James. Get that nigga more minutes. So if you get Brian down to 30, 32 minutes per game making, he hit that 65 game mark and get another All-NBA team on his 21st season. That's facts. That's facts. What up, Stein? What's good with it, man? He said, what up, Art? Appreciate the stream. Hope everybody's having a good day. Big facts. So one that had 3 guards on the court again. Maybe. He might. You never know. Because when he have his little 3 guard set, it's going to look a lot different this year. I bet you. For real. What up, Chris Jones, man? He said, I'm going to be checking for AD every game. Hey, I don't know, man. We don't check for niggas around here, but I feel you, bro. You be tweaking, bro. Yeah. But hey, we talk about him too, Not goofy. All right. And that takes us to the last point about Brian committing. So only playing 30, 32 minutes a game, right? Scoring output, right? LeBron averaged 29 points per game in 55 games that he appeared in last season, a number that he won't need to replicate, right? No way in hell LeBron should average 29, 8, and 7 again, all right? If he does that in 30, 32 minutes, albeit, all right? That's fine. But, man, with their added offensive talent and depth, along with LeBron hopefully playing fewer minutes, LeBron should only be expected to average around 20, 25 points per game at the most. And that's crazy because I ain't mad at that neither. Because, LeBron got some streaks that still is alive. So let me see, the 25 points per game for 19 straight seasons, that streak is still alive. He got 10 points per game for like 1,200 games or something like that. That streak is still alive. He got 19 straight All-NBAs. That streak is still alive, right? So is 19 enough? LeBron say, you know what? If I play 65 or more games, that's great, right? But it's not about that. It's about the minutes I play on the court, the production, and how I can just use my team and my teammates to kind of just, I ain't gonna say ease through the regular season, but just get myself healthy, fully healthy to the playoffs and still manage to win games and still be a productive player and not be a liability to my team. And I definitely think he can do that. Don't worry about them niggas like fan for life, man. Say most of y'all dudes be waiting for 80 to get hurt so y'all can cook them. So that's evil. Yep. Trash. What up, Jared Thomas? What's good with it, man? What's this is. But I think the Lakers have plenty of players who can generate offense now. LeBron just needs to worry about scoring efficiently. Big facts. That's what I stated that earlier. Because efficient Brian, where Brian can just you like find his moments to impact the game. Hey, that's how you supposed to gradually go out. Great players do it all the time. To me, I think that'd be the most dangerous old player ever, right? In my opinion, that'd be crazy good, right? And yeah, man, we got a lot of players on our team, man. Brian shouldn't play no more than 30, 32 minutes a game, for real. Now, easy though is the question. Let me know in the chat, yes or no. Before I move on to the next topic, I'll drop this link. Y'all think Brian will commit to playing 30 minutes per game, 30, 32 minutes a game? Yes or no? You can put Y in the chat, man. I'm good, Jared Thomas, man. Another day, another stream, man. Just got off of work, bro. So the Brian can strategically load manage throughout the season and still give good effort in 30 minutes. Big facts. Real efficiently. And I think that'll make him dangerous, man. Just like a lot of things that we was preparing for this year, one of the things that we hope we can prepare for is LeBron playing 30 minutes. I remember doing a stream about this about 3 weeks ago, right? I wanted to revisit it because Darvin Ham was like, man, it was a struggle trying to get dude to play less than 35 minutes or 35 minutes last year. So I thought it'd be an interesting topic. Jay said, yeah, he think he'll do it. He think he will. I think he will too, man. I think he will, especially if that's what Darvin Ham want to do, right? If Darvin Ham was a smart coach, and shout out to Mia X, what's good? Mia X, what's cracking? He said, yeah, he deserves the rest. And if Darvin Ham was a smart coach, he would recognize that, Mia, and be like, you know what, you deserve the rest. So I don't care what you say. Your ass playing 30 minutes a game this year. Now, 10, 15 games down the line, we start jigging and we messing up, then adjustments can be made. But besides that, 30 minutes, bro. That'll give him an opportunity to implement the number one option in Anthony Davis, right? That'll give him time to implement them threes and fours that y'all was talking about earlier into the system. Now, that'd be great. And I mean, he's the most dangerous. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I think there was only 5 players that played till year 21. And like all of them was like 6 points, 4 points a game. You know what I'm saying? 6-6-1, or 6-2-1. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid numbers, like low ass numbers, because we ain't never seen nothing like this before. He said, "I hold me long as nobody be up." He said, "No team be able to key in on us directly. We Gucci." Yeah, it's nice and it's nice. It'll be oh man, it'd be nice. So yeah, Brian played 30. Dude be 39 this season, so he be costing pro season why 80 and D'Lo carry. Oh, okay, I do like that. D'Lo and Austin and 80 and Brewery and Gabe Vincent. Hey man, we got a squad. He said we're at first then the team. Man, we gotta follow suit, bro. So he said he will at first, but the team will be inconsistent without him. I don't know. I don't know. Because I think D'Lo can get you buckets, right? If we worry about Brian on the bench, we worry about somebody to get buckets from, you can still give it to D'Lo, Austin, AD, Rory, Gabe. You can give it to Max Christie. You can give the ball to a lot of different people to get points throughout the you know what I'm saying, time that Brian is on the bench. And it's really gonna be time enough for people to really get their shine on. He said, "Have you heard the new myth they got Steven Adams?" No, I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. He said 30 is good, or got to conserve energy and rest. Yeah, man. Yeah, and it really tests to see how good of a team we are too. All right. Hey man, what's good with it, man? He said Lakers was on the run when Brian wasn't playing. That is true. After the trade deadline, after the All-Star break, when he got hurt. All right. I think we went, 16 and 17 and 7 to end the season. Right? When Brian went out, I want to say he was out 20 games. I think we went like 14 and 6 or something, man. We got a good record. So I think it can happen. What up, HM3? What's good with it, man? Yeah, now Austin Reaves, I want to show y'all something real quick. What up, Lady X? What's cracking? What's the business? I thought this moment, like, we gonna move to the Austin Reaves segment of the show, right? And Austin Reaves, hey, Austin Reaves is that nigga, bro. It is unbelievable. Cause like I watch all the clips, right? I watch them all and I seen them, and I was like, man, they just really showing this dude a lot of love, bro. I was like, wow. So, Pete Gang, what up, Ballers Life? What's good? I know y'all heard that. I'm gonna play it one more time, man. What up, Ballers Life? What's cracking, my nigga? Hey, he said Reaves segment. Yeah, bro. You playing, man. Hey, shout out to Austin Reaves for even playing in FIBA, man. Give us something to talk about, man. Look at this, bro. Y'all heard how loud they cheered, bro? They cheered hella loud, bro. And he was going back to the locker room, and some little Filipino dude was like, Austin Reaves, you're him. Austin Reaves, you're him. I was like, what is going on? I said, Austin Reaves is really doing his thing right now, bro. Real talk. Austin Reaves, you are him. It was funny. Hey, but shout out to Austin Reaves, man. He out there doing his thing, bro. Having a great fan base. They cheering for him. Now, they cheering because he's a Laker, right? Because the Lakers got fans all across the world. So they showing him mad love, right? They probably know his story. Know he's an undrafted player. Know a lot of people didn't think he should be there, right? And it was a good thing they showing dude mad love, bro. And that is a lie. That is a lie. I think Ballers Life, that is a lie. Rob said this because a lot of Asians are Laker fans. Hey, that's true. But you know what? That experience for him is amazing, bro. Right? They love him because he's a Laker fan, right? That's fine. But when he produces on the court, it gets even more crazier, right? So with his production on the court, with him closing out games, having dramatics, steals, and three-pointers and no-look passes like he had today, I could just see it, you know what I'm saying? He building something. Because say we win the gold medal, right? I mean, Austin Reaves can be like, man, I just won something big, right? Because to them it's big, right? I want him to take that into the season, be like, yeah, but I'm finna win something else bigger. All right? So I'm like, man, hey, shout out to Austin, man. Quick. What up, Marcus, man? Marcus Freebie in the building. Ferryby. What's good with it, man? So I hope people hop on the Austin Reaves train before it's too late. That's facts, Lady X. Nope. Yep, tell Ballers like that, man. Tell Ballers like that. Javinci J in the building. What up, Javinci, man? What's the business? He said, y'all niggas done started some stuff now. He said, people will be screaming, bitch, Reaves after 10 games. How long after 10 games you gonna have to stop Ballers? Like, bro, he said I ain't hopping on no train. Javinci J in the building. He said Raisy efficiency is crazy. Yeah, I think he playing like what, 15 minutes a game? Give you like 14 points a game? And with the steals and with the good defense too. He was out there playing good defense today, man. Shout out to Austin Reaves, bro. He said, all right, Reaves needs to get a lot of minutes at point guard early on. See what you have in him as a playmaker. Darvin Ham spoke on that earlier in the offseason, right? And I think it's going to go like this. I think whenever they play D-Lo off ball, they're going to have Austin with the ball in his hand. If it's the second unit, right, they might play Gabe Vincent off ball a little bit, and he'll have his chances then, But I think at certain moments they definitely gonna go to him at point guard and put the ball in his hands and let him cook. Let me drop this link for my guys, man. He said, Reaves a legit 3-point threat for real. He is. Definitely, man. Most definitely. I think they convinced me the other day he was our best 3-point shooter. He said, like it or not, 15 is too consistent for him not to be a point guard. He played point guard in college too, man. Wichita and Oklahoma. So yeah, he definitely can do it. Matter of fact, hey, Wilder's life, you've been called to the bench. Come on up here and holler at your boy, man. Because Austin Reaves, bro. There's no reason to be hating on Austin Reaves, sir. I just don't get it. And like I said, man, rest in peace to Bob Barker, man. Real talk. What up, Davis? What's good with it, man?
What's good? First of all, rest in peace to Bob Barker.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's sad too, man, because I was like, dang, I hate scrolling when I'm doing my research and all of a sudden I see something like that. Mm-hmm. It was like that. It was like that with old boy that wrestling dude too.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't even watch wrestling, but I used to back in the day.
I did too back in the day, but no, I ain't watched wrestling in a minute.
Yeah.
What up, Cash? What's good with it? Austin Reed's gonna have a pool season. Hopefully, pool in that first year, not that last year. Not last year. Hey, bro, Cash, y'all, bro, don't be up putting that jinx on us, man. You tweaking. Davis, you was first. What up, DJ, man? What's good with it, bro?
What's good, Art? What's good, Davis?
Good, chilling, coolin'. What's good, Brody?
Nothing, chilling.
I feel it.
Man, with LeBron entering his 21st season, his 6th season as a Laker, what's the likelihood of him playing or him accepting the role of playing 30 minutes a game?
Man, I think he should take it because I literally feel like LeBron about to dominate, man. LeBron finna let him know. I've been in the league 21 years. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? I feel like LeBron about to turn it up a notch, man.
So the lesser minutes he play, you think that'll enable him to just turn it up when he's out there more?
Yeah. So what record is he about to break now, if you don't mind me asking?
There is no more records. He already broke them all.
Wow.
And that's why I brought up the scoring record from this past year. That's out the way. He ain't got no chances of catching John Stock. Well, I don't know who's second and third. I can't remember. But he's already 4th in assists.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So he got and he can get 40,000 points in his sleep.
Yeah. He almost there. That'd be crazy.
So like I said earlier, the 25 points per game for 19 years straight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the 19 all NBA selections. Like, to me, I'm gonna do a little interjection real quick, Davis. To me, that's the most impressive record in NBA history, and probably in sports history. If y'all listening outside the stream one day when you ain't got nothing to do, take a deep dive into that record. What it means to be an all NBA player, one, right? Because that's like being the best player at that position in the whole league.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And to do that for 19 years in a row, that's one of the records he might want to keep going. He might want to put an even 20 on that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So tell me your thoughts, bro. Oh, do you think that one of them records is enough for him to be like, you know what, I need to still turn up?
Basically, man, I feel like if he got it in him, keep going, keep pushing, striving to break more, striving to break the assist if he can.
Just as long as he do it in 30 minutes or less.
Yeah, he can. I mean, I knew once he was close to breaking the scoring record, I knew he had it in the bag. It's funny because I'm looking at a poster with all the greats, and LeBron is on there.
So he should come back this year and just be like, you know what? Let me see if I can win a title this way.
Man, that'd be crazy. He'd be tied with Kobe and rings.
All right, Davis, bro. I appreciate that take. That was some great takes right there, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yep.
DJ, you next, man. What up, DJ, man?
Was good.
Man, it's coming up year. Brian will be 21. He's going to be 39 in December, bro. So that's why I formed a question like that on the title. Because everybody wants Brian to play 30 minutes, 32 minutes a game. But do you think he will? You think that's something that he's willing to sacrifice this year?
Like I said before, absolute zero possibility he plays 30 to 32, bro. For one, he doesn't respect Darvin enough to do that. Like, he would have to have a coach like a Phil Jackson, a Pat Riley, or somebody he absolutely respects and knows, like, okay, if I play these many minutes, we gonna still be good. We don't have that. So that's the first thing. Two, y'all was running off all the records that he got. The 25 points, I believe he'll still get. But I think the All-NBA to put 20 on that, I think he's going to strive for that. So not saying he's going to just go out there and jig and, you feel me? But, LeBron loves to play, man. And he gets criticized because, people say, oh, this person loved the game and Mike, this person. Like, why don't LeBron get credit for loving the game, bro? So, I mean, yeah, he's going to play more than 32 minutes. Like, we might as well just stop that nonsense now. Like,
all right, so what if it comes out that Darvin Ham approached him, right? Because did you know that they talked about this already? Right?
I mean,
he said that it is a struggle. Hold on, let me read this quote, right? He said, Darvin Ham says LeBron James won't allow himself to play fewer minutes, right? So if Darvin Ham comes to him again and say, we need you to play less minutes, and Brian be like, nope. Is that the coach's fault or is that the player's fault?
I mean, Darvin, you can't blame Darvin in that situation. But like I said, like, if at that point, if LeBron goes out there, right, and he plays more than 32, he plays like 35, 36, 37, and he gets hurt, that's LeBron's fault. Like, I'm not going to blame Darvin for that, bro, because we all know, like I said, LeBron loves to play, bro, and he's had this talk with other coaches. Like, we know he's not going to play that many minutes, bro. Like, we know this already. He trained, like, bro, LeBron, bro. He trains his body like he's going to play 48, bro. That's how he trains his body. So if he trains his body to play 30 minutes, right, and then he get to the playoffs and he played 30 minutes a game during the regular season, whatever, and then you ramp it up, bro, there's a possibility of more risk that he's gonna get hurt because he's playing 38.
DJ, bro, that's a little disingenuous, bro, because you train your body to play minutes, not an exact amount of minutes. You feel me?
But that's what I'm saying. We know 48 minutes is a whole game, right? That's exactly how LeBron trains his body, bro. Like, so we know, like, okay, if he go out there and play 36, 37 minutes, that's what he does. Like,
so if he trains his body to play buku minutes and he only has to play 30, that means he's saving some, right?
I get that part. I'm with you, bro. If he played 30, I wouldn't be mad, bro. But like I said, because of the reasons I just stated, and and for one, he wants to show people, like, bro, that what happened last year in the Western Conference Finals, bro, because I had the foot injury or whatever. That's not going to happen again, bro. Like, I think, like David said, I think he's going to go out there and, he's going to try to prove to people, like, bro, this is, I've been doing this for this long and it's going to continue, bro. So, I mean, like I say, bro, he loves to play at the end of the day, bro. I can't really blame him for wanting to play because that's what he loves to do. He loves to, one thing about LeBron, bro, he never cheats the fans, bro. Like, if he can play, he's going to go out there and play, bro. So, we can ask him to play 30, 32 minutes all we want, bro. He gonna look at us like we crazy, bro. So, and it's the truth, bro.
I don't. And here's why, bro. before I get the ball, I'm going to tell you why I'm going to have to respectfully disagree, because I think that was a last year mindset with the record still up for grabs, and the assist, passing magic, and just making sure that he did play games, right, healthy or not. Yeah, I know injuries happen, but I think this year he'll take a better look at it when he evaluate how he wants to start the season, and be like, okay, what's the mission, right? I don't think the mission to get to the playoffs healthy is going to be, you know what I'm saying, to play 35 to 30, 40 minutes a game. I think Brian will look at this year knowing that what he just accomplished, he deserves to take a breath, just like Mia X said. He deserves that. I think Brian will be smart enough to realize that this year he don't have to put everything on his plate because there's no reason to.
No, that's facts. Yeah, I ain't saying he gonna go out there and just like, okay, I gotta do this. I'm saying like basically like he's gonna just do enough to be able to say, okay, like I might make all NBA, this, that, and the third. And plus, like, if like we want Anthony Davis to be number one, right? Okay, cool. I don't think LeBron's gonna get 25 points in 30 or less minutes, bro. That's just me, and I know this dude, bro. Like, if we run the offense through AD, bro, and LeBron only plays 30 minutes or less, no way. Sorry, no way. So, I mean, some got to give in that situation. So, I mean, we'll see. But that's just me, bro. So, I mean, if the team is rolling and he playing 30 or less, cool. But sacrifice as far as individuality, that's gonna have to give then. If we saying that.
All right, man. Good takes, man. Good takes all around, man. Ballers Life, you next, bro. What's up, bro?
What's good? What's good, Art? What's good, everyone on the panel?
What's good, ball?
Good ball.
Good. What's good?
Okay, no screen, bro. Now, we talking about Brian playing less minutes. One, do you think that he will, you know what I'm saying, commit to playing only 30, 32 minutes a game? Do you think Darvin Ham will continue to have a struggle with him playing lesser minutes? And does like the awards, like, you know what I'm saying, the 65 game and his 25 points per game streak and his all NBA streak, does that goes into account in how many minutes he plays or wants to play?
Yeah. So okay. So first, I'm gonna say that I think LeBron, if we had our own way, we would say 28 and 32 minutes is a good amount of minutes for LeBron in year 21 now? Damn, 21. And he's about to turn 39. We've never seen this before where a 39-year-old is still an arguable top 5 player in the NBA. You could say top 10. I don't know. When I saw LeBron at his best, he was still arguable with everyone up there. But I don't think you could sit up here and sacrifice his future in the rest of the playoffs and sit up here and play LeBron 35 plus minutes a game like he was last year. I think if it was up to LeBron, he would play his 35 minutes. But I do think Darvin Ham would try to talk to him between Darvin Ham and Rob Pelinka and let him know that, I mean, you're getting old and we need you for the playoffs. And they might convince him to take a back seat. But I feel like him taking a back seat is still playing 30 minutes a game. And you said, does the awards factor into it? I think in the back of LeBron's mind is he still wants to be all NBA because, like you said, that's an impressive streak. He still wants 25 points per game. He did it, what was it, 19 years in a row?
19 years in a row.
19. I mean, just making it 20. Just imagine, I mean, 19 is a flex, but just saying I did it for 20 years straight. I just feel like that's a bigger flex.
Come on, man. No flexing, man. The time for flexing is over.
Hey, this man has every record. It's ridiculous. But to the point, I agree with most of the people on the panel. LeBron, I feel like LeBron's going to push himself where he's playing 34, 35 minutes a game. But if the Lakers were smart, they would minimize his minutes. And I think they should. The only people I think should be playing over 35 minutes a game is probably Reaves, Rui, and Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Because I think Gabe Vincent and D'Lo would split their minutes. But anybody else, I think they should be under 30 minutes a game.
So you mean to tell me just Reaves, Rory, and AD?
Should be playing high minutes every single night.
What about Jared Vanderbilt? What up, LA?
Oh, I lied. Vanderbilt too. Yeah, his defense. Between Vanderbilt's defense and him just harassing the wings, perimeter guards, anybody. Yeah, he should be playing. Okay, AD should be playing the most. Then Vando, then Reaves, then
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Rory.
I looked at LA's comment. This man is such a troll. But yeah. I'm sorry. You can go to the next person. LA. I got to troll LA back in the chat. My fault. Yeah.
So we're definitely Rory after that, and then probably Gabe. Nah, probably D-Lo, then Gabe. Hey, I don't know, man. I think we could do it, man. Appreciate that,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
Go ahead.
actually, never mind. We're getting to the Reeves topic soon, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Then I'll
As soon
save
as
my
I come back around. As soon as I come back
all right.
around, don't worry. One cool P, what's good with it? You on mute? One cool P. One cool P. Going once. Going twice. So, Vondell Dickerson. What up, Vondell? What's good with it, man?
What up, my guy? What up, everybody?
What's good?
What's good?
What's good?
Man, so what you think, bro? You think Brian gonna be willing to commit to playing 30 minutes per game, or do you think that like his streaks that he got going on right now, and just the fact that he loves the game too much, is gonna make him play more than 30 minutes per game?
I mean, I think he gonna play at least 30 minutes. But how the game? Some games he might have to play more. But I still see him being 'cause I heard y'all talking about it like all NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Like Brian, long as he don't have no real injuries. Let's say he need some rest or something like that. I mean, there's multiple ways to rest a player. You can bring him in the game and then first minute sub him out. You know, he'll still get that game still count. So I can see that happening with a lot of teams next year. So a lot of players can make that 65 game count. But back back on but yeah, I see him playing at least 30 minutes. But it's gonna be some games where he's gonna need to be out there longer.
What
And
do
he gonna
you
play.
think he can accomplish in 30 minutes in a game? Like, say he averaged 31.7 minutes per game, right?
Yeah.
And what do you think his numbers will look like if he averaged that?
It's LeBron, so 27, uh, 8, 7.
So you saying he can still accomplish this where he would like, because if he does that in 30 minutes per game, he's going to get another All NBA, and he's going to get another 25 points per game per season.
Yeah. I definitely see him getting his being all NBA.
And shout out to Baller's Life, man, the newest oldest member of appreciate you, man.
Hey, or just let me know when you at 48 so I could cancel and renew. Okay.
Canceling it don't work because it takes you away, right?
The-
The only way you could do that is by an upgrade.
Wow.
but hold on. No. I don't think we gotta look at the fine print.
Say I call you Bob, like, all right, Bob, like, I'm at 49, bro. Do what you do, right? As soon as you take your membership away, I'm gonna be at 48.
Yeah.
As soon as you add it back, I'm gonna be at 49 again.
hey, Tough Bucket might get a membership. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you know what? I already got Tough Bucket PO box. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna send you card if you.
Oh, fuck. Hey, my fault for interrupting. The second.
He said he'll definitely get out of NBA, not just first team. Yeah, he did. Because this past year, ain't nobody think he was gonna get. I think I won like $40. But somebody bet me that he wasn't gonna make a all NBA team this past year, and I won. Tiffany Ned. You know what I'm saying? But Vondell, I'm gonna start with you on for the next go round, man. Austin Reaves shines again for Team USA. His impact on that team is becoming real relevant. How far do you think that this team can go? Do you think they can win a gold medal?
Yeah. I think they end up winning. I haven't been keeping up with it that much though, but I like the team. I like Cade. I like Austin. I like Anthony Edwards. I like the team overall. I think they can win. Only team I think that is Canada, Team Canada, just because of Shea. He different, but
They different over there, bro.
yeah.
Hey, because we in the pool, our first group play ain't that bad, but once we make it about this group, we're gonna start getting harder. One cool P, yes, it was paid. You know what I'm saying? I only bet people that I think will pay me money. If I don't think you're gonna pay me, I won't even take a bet. You know, so it's you. He said, but will that streak really matter in the go debate? Hey, you know what? Baller's life, that's the question for you, bro. Because you said he can go for it. Do you really think that them streaks will matter in the GOAT debate? Because you was like, go from 19 to 20. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it those streaks wouldn't do anything but just like it would just add to history. All I was saying was I think 20 just sounds better than 19. I mean, it's not like 19. You're saying 19 is terrible or something, but it's just like, oh, I did it for 20 seasons, by the way. That's what I mean. It just sounds better than 19 because I guess it's a milestone number. So I don't think all NBA matters anymore, but I just want him to get to that 25 points per game for 20 straight years. Then he could go back to averaging 10 or 15 points. I don't care, but just to say you did it for 20 years just sounds good.
All right. I'm going to keep with you with the next topic. Austin Reaves shines again, playing for FIBA. This game was hella early this morning. Did you watch any of the game first?
No, I can't lie. I have not watched any USA game.
What up, Roscoe?
This whole summer, I have not watched the FIBA game. I've been a little busy, so.
Have you seen any highlights, sir?
No, I've not seen any highlights. I've just been strictly going based on what you've been saying in the chat. But I also don't believe y'all because y'all were capping for the white man all last season. So
Get out of here, ballers.
They be ready. They be ready for you, ballers, like, bro.
No, no. Like, I'm pretty sure he was doing good. I just saw a lot of cooning going on in the chat earlier. But I mean, I'll go back and watch the highlights because I did hear Reaves was balling. And I saw he got cheers or whatever. So shout out to Reaves if he's doing good. But I'm not the best person to ask that question to.
I know, but I still wanted your take on it, man. So at what point, right, does he make you a believer? And you board that Austin Reaves train?
By All-Star break, if he's averaging, let's just say 10 to 13 points as a starter, and he's a consistent scorer by All-Star break, then I'll be a believer. I just think he had a great playoff run. And he had moments in big games. But if we're sitting up here saying he could be a big three member or he can be a borderline all-star, he still has to show that production. I'm just saying, because I remember we did this to Alex Caruso, and once Caruso left and went to the Bulls, nobody talks about him. He made All-NBA first team, but he's not as popular or talked about like he was in LA. So I just want to see Reaves be more consistent before I crown him like y'all been doing. Before I start bowing down.
Okay, so why don't you just do it now, bro? Because I promise you he's gonna average. Because I promise you he's gonna average that by All-Star break, bro. I
refuse.
Wait, why you gonna go all the way to February next year, bro? Give me
talk. If Austin Reaves was black, none of this would be going on. It would be a completely.
I disagree with that too. Every undrafted player who succeeds gets promotion. Period.
Let's
You
see.
can't name me the undrafted player who was not successful or who was successful, and also we didn't talk about him.
Okay, let's see. Fred VanVleet, light skin, Reaves white, Caruso white. Who else was undrafted?
I mean, I can't name all the light skinned players because I can keep going. Because we can go with what on our old team, Big Gabe Vincent. They love
Gabe
him,
Vincent.
bro. They love him so much. He on the Lakers now. What is he doing? He's on the Lakers now. So undrafted players who become successful and find a role in the NBA normally are touted, you know what I'm saying, and praised. So it happens for black players as well as white players.
That's debatable. But yeah, you know what though? I think you're right. Reaves, I do have faith that Reaves would be a good player. But I'm just saying all this borderline all-star next up and coming player, he could take the load off LeBron and AD. That I think that just needs to die down. That talk right there. Because I still don't think he's definitively better than Rui Hachimura. And that's just my opinion. But
you don't think who's better than Rui?
Austin Reaves. I don't think he's definitively better than Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, or D'Lo. And I'm talking about where it's undisputed.
Wow. I said Reaves is not our best third. It's not our third best player.
Nah, he's not. D'Lo on his best day is better than Reaves on his best day.
Who's our best 3-point shooter, bro? It's like
on the team.
Yep.
I think after Gabe, wow, that's hard. I think it's between Gabe and Reaves.
So then it's Reaves, man, because Gabe Vincent is not a good 3-point shooter. He's not. I think he shot like 33% from.
Yeah, it might be Reaves.
So
that's actually.
I thought it was D'Lo at first, right? But because like if you like take your hate out of it, right, for D'Lo, and you look at the whole picture, the bigger sample sizes and everything, D'Lo is probably our best 3-point shooter, and Austin Reaves probably our close second.
You know who's overrated though? Torin Prince. I don't think he's a great shooter like everyone's talking about because of his percentages. But yeah, it is. I think actually it is between Reaves and D'Lo, and that's kind of troubling because if the Lakers don't have a guaranteed sharpshooter, that could cause problems.
But we got two of them in the starting lineup.
We got two good shooters in the starting lineup.
We got two really good 3-point shooters in our starting lineup. Really good. And now regular good, we got two of them on the bench. And that's Taurean Prince and Max Christie. I'm not counting Reaves. I mean Rory and Gabe in that at all. Rory's not a 3-point shooter, y'all. So please don't get this man out here shooting 6 threes a game. It's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, maybe we do need a shooter.
That would help. The Taurean Prince was that shooter. That definitely he came out and was actually that wide open knockdown 3-point shooter that we needed. That would really help our team out tremendously because Gabe Vincent, I think he's gonna be more of a facilitator for us.
Yeah,
like 3-point shooter. He's gonna be a scorer, but he's gonna be on slashing, not shooting threes. Unless he playing.
Yeah, because he's a hot and cold player too. He could either be really hot or he could just miss every shot. So.
So you said you're gonna get Austin to Christmas.
Austin to All-Star break, not Christmas. You heard me.
All-Star break is man, that's at the end of the season, bro.
Nah, that's February.
Right, in March and April is the last 2 months of the season, bro.
Exactly. I need months of consistency. But I mean, I'm not blaming y'all for hopping on the Reaves train. I'm just because I was on the Malik Monk train before the season started. So I get what y'all doing with Austin Reaves.
Austin Reaves is better than Malik Monk, bro.
I don't agree with that. But
you done lost your mind.
Hey, he tried hard. That's what he gone.
He done lost his mind, bro. I watched both of these niggas play it, and look, Malik Monk. We were saying that Lonnie Walker was better than Malik Monk.
Okay, Malik Monk. Okay, okay, real quick. I'm sorry because I know other people got to go, but Malik Monk, he did not get the opportunity under Frank Vogel. We saw after All-Star, right before All-Star break, he was inserted in the starting lineup and started playing good. Right, if you gave Malik Monk a whole season as a starter, he would have contributed way more to the Lakers, and they probably would have made the playoffs.
So this past year, when Austin Reaves started, probably about the same amount of games Malik Monk did. Because I promise you, he started, 30 games for us that year?
25, 30, yeah, around there.
Yeah, Austin Reaves only started like 20.
I mean,
He
and lastly,
didn't
Reaves
start for us until like maybe 5 or 6 games after the trade deadline.
Yeah, Reaves started balling once they traded Russ.
Right.
All I'm saying. So Malik Monk didn't have that fortune.
Man, they gave Malik Monk the ball.
Not Dress Brick was still getting his 10 turnovers again.
You can't blame it on Dress Brick, bro. Hey, now if you want to argue who's better between Lonnie Walker and Austin Reaves, then we can talk. But I don't know. I'm still
Walker. I'm gonna go Monk, Walker, Reaves, but then you could go ahead.
That's just disrespectful right there, bro.
That's not disrespectful.
No. All right, man. Roscoe, what's up, Roscoe, man?
What's up, Art?
Tell Ballers like he crazy.
I understand what he's saying, but at the end of the day, it's like this. I'm thinking of, like, what players fit with Bron and AD. Yes, at first, we wasn't sold on Reaves when he first came in because he sabotaged, his way to the Lakers. And then, this first year, he was on the bench. But let's be honest, though, he has way more experience now than Malik Monk and Lonnie Walker because he was under Westbrook, Carmelo, Bron, AD, and veterans. So by him learning from them and also working on his game, you see improvement. If you watch the USA games, you can tell like he's been working on his game. The way he can facilitate, the way he defend, and create his own shot. That's one of the most important things the Lakers do need because you don't want to rely on Bron and AD all the time to create their own shot where guys can't get a bucket. When you look at Reaves, they give him the ball in the USA. They let him facilitate. They let him pass. They let him do the things that he can do. And you can see how they flourishing within the system that they got over there. So once, Reaves get back, once, all the guys get back, the Lakers going to be a good team. They're going to be a tough outing. I don't think we're going to get swept like we did last season, but I see, with the guys that we got back, the more practice that we got and more chemistry that we developed along the way, we can be a great team.
Yeah, great team. Roscoe, what you think about LeBron? Do you think LeBron will commit to only playing 30 minutes per game, or do you think he's going to have a struggle? Or Darvin Ham will continue to have a struggle?
That all depends on how good the team is. Now, if the team's if the Lakers blowing teams up, then yeah, LeBron be fine, taking a step back and, resting his body because he knows that he got to preserve his body for the postseason. These past 2 seasons, he's been going full throttle due to injuries from AD and the others. And he got to carry the team. And by the time the season about to end, he hurt already. So we got to see if they can close out teams early and give him the rest that he need. Then sure, LeBron will play, rest under 30. But I don't see that. LeBron might end up playing at least between 35, 37 minutes per game. I don't see a case where he's going to play over 40 unless they go to overtime or they just like lollygag and, and play with their food. But other than that, LeBron playing less than 37 minutes this season.
That's not a good thing, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing because he rests his body. He's 38, about to be 39. You can't.
Did you say 37 minutes or 30 minutes?
37 minutes.
Ah, man, we need him under 33.
But that's what I was saying. It all depends if they finish their they matchups early and blow them teams out so you get LeBron more rest. But I don't see a case where LeBron gonna just be resting less than 30. I think if they blow the teams out they supposed to beat, then yeah, LeBron, will play probably 30 minutes. And then, if they play a back to back, he might play the back to back due to the fact that they blew the teams out early.
Right.
But we just gotta see, you know what I'm saying? We got a good roster so far, but we just gotta see how everything gonna flourish throughout the season. Just like what y'all was saying.
Would you start the season like that as well?
Oh yeah. Coming out the gate, the beginning of the season, I'm gonna preserve LeBron and AD. Not just Bron, but both of my key players, because you got AD till 2028. So you want to make sure that, he's well accommodated just like Bron. So coming in, I'll make sure that my guys are well taken care of, make sure we finish our assignments early and rest our guys and get ready for the next game. Because you already see the schedule right now. We play what? Denver first, then Phoenix, then we got other teams to play. So we got a beginning of the season. We got some, we playing against contenders, playoff teams. So let's see how we do it. Let's see, Bron, AD, and everybody can come together, and the coach, and develop these chemistries and these lineups, and let's see what it takes us.
All right, that's big facts.
Big facts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I'm gonna open up the flow. So if anybody want to go at Ballers Life, they can. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, all the white master protectors. Go ahead. Go ahead, speak your piece.
I ain't gonna go with you, ball. I'm gonna chill tonight.
Nah, ain't no chilling tonight. That's how he get away with every stream. Yeah,
what you mean?
Y'all don't deal with it right now.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say something, Omar. I forgot. So I remember he said, I forgot who said it. That was like, Malik Beasley was better than Reaves. I can make
ball.
I can make.
Hey, I ain't say that. That's not.
You're lying to
I put the line because let's be honest. We got to blame Frank Vogel because he didn't give Malik Monk the ability to become a starter due to the fact that you got Westbrook on the team and all the other guys. But once the second half of the season came, that's when he started to start more, and you saw how he, developed his game and expanded it. And you see that what he's playing with the Kings, he's doing phenomenal with that organization over there at the moment. So I can make a case that Reaves is better just due to the fact that he's the height advantage, and plus, he's with LeBron and AD and all the other guys that can give him the guidance and stuff like that, and give him pointers doing the things that he is doing right in and things that he got to work on. So just due to the fact that he's with key championship players and Hall of Famers, he has the edge over a lot of guys in the league, but he got to put the work in too. So that's one thing I do agree with Baller's Life because, yes, I feel like Rui is better, but Reaves do more within that offense and within that team than Rui at times. So I think Reaves gonna play the point guard position this season. I don't see a case where Bron gonna play point all the time. Leading up to the postseason, I do feel like Reaves gonna have those assignments where he's gonna have to take care of the ball and be a decision maker, because that's what he's doing with USA. And I think that would take pressure off of D'Lo, because D'Lo at times tend to turn the ball over at times, as we saw in the postseason. So by Reaves being the point guard and letting other guys, get wide open like D'Lo, and Bron could play off the ball, and him and AD could play, pick and roll, I think that would be great within that offense. And that's the key for them to win the championship. Playing within the system, not a LeBron system, not an AD system, but a Lakers system that is well, oriented, where everybody can make their own shot. Everybody can get a bucket, not just one or two.
Oh, hey, real quick, I agree with most of your take, right? Except the point about Reaves being better than Monk. But at first I had thought you said Malik Beasley. I thought you said Malik Beasley was better than Reaves. I never said that, but yes, I do agree and believe that Malik Monk is better than Austin Reaves. I just wanted to say that.
He'll be a bucket getter now. Malik Monk's a bucket getter. Don't get
He's more dynamic than Austin Reaves. Better? Probably not.
But let's be honest though.
Better. What you drinking on tonight?
Malik Monk, hold on. Malik Monk is an underrated playmaker as well. Though I know y'all remember some of those alleys he used to throw to AD.
It's true.
Yeah, but not better ones than Austin did.
Man,
Malik
hey,
walked through the one that got him hurt.
Hey, I was gonna say
okay, that's true. But first of all, though,
Remember that one.
can we stop acting like we got years in footage of Reaves being this dynamic playmaker? I saw him have about 5 highlight passes the whole season in playoffs. 5. And then we're gonna sit up here and call him an elite playmaker or a very good playmaker. Like, are we serious right now?
Ain't nobody said he
about him working on this game and developing it though. That's the most important thing, and he's working on that.
That's all we really said, bro. He's getting better in front of our eyes, bro. Ain't nobody said elite.
And guess what? He's only 25, about to be 26. So like he got a lot way more experience than some guy because he did stay in college for like 3-4 years. So he did get that experience, and he's improved. And that's what we want with any player that puts the league. You want game, and you want them to be the best version of themselves. So we got to.
Who was that?
That was awesome. That was Anthony Edwards when they was coming back. Remember I told y'all the little Filipino dude said, Austin, you're here.
Yeah.
And I didn't know Anthony Edwards was the one repeating it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the issue right there. See, oh my gosh, man.
No, Ball do got a point though. Like they calling him the next Larry Bird, bro. Like that's
ain't
what
nobody
yeah, like
said that, bro.
Thank you.
no,
Thank you, DJ.
That's what man look.
That's family.
And it better not be no random, and it better not be no random comment you read on Twitter. Who the hell said he the next Larry Bird?
Bro, people, you know how people on the internet be, bro. This ain't me saying it. This other people. Like
I
I'm
need to
just
know
saying
who
that's
them
what
people is, man, because I don't want to slap you because of them other people.
Slap me through the
verbally slap.
Bruh, I'm just.
I did not call him the next Larry Bird. LA.
I didn't say not you, of course, but there are people
LA,
out
LA
there.
said I did. What up, T Killer? Man, bro, I'm just saying the impact that he can have on our team. Like when I told y'all earlier about say we win a gold medal, bro, Austin Reaves can come back to the team on a super confident level because he just won something.
He will
come back and try to win something else.
He went along for the ride, or if they win a gold medal, he went along for the ride. He was not no main.
You can't say
that.
But hold on, Bottles. Like you can't make that comment. You ain't watched inch of tape.
I watched Anthony Edwards highlights.
No, I don't want to hear that. Because if that's the case, you should have seen Austin Reaves give him the ball, pass him the ball a few times. So you seen Austin Reaves closing the game, right? Because you don't. You don't be a side note if you're not closing games. Austin Reaves is closing games.
Oh, come on. Like, he said I must be on drugs.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Art. Baller's life don't like Austin Reaves.
Hey, we got this all the way to the All-Star break, he said, man.
Just admit it, you don't like Austin Reaves. Just admit it.
I just want to have a good sample size of Austin Reaves before I start the Sambo dancing, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Is it Sambo dance about balls like this, acknowledging dude doing good?
Yeah,
we can at least agree that him playing for FIBA, right, is beneficial to the Lakers, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
So if it's beneficial to the Lakers, him playing over here, and we're telling you that he's doing a good job, and the things that he could bring with him once this is done will be paramount for our team, and his progress comes to next year. That's all we saying. All this elite this and elite that, and then all-star this and all-star that. You ain't heard me say that one time.
Okay, Reaves could be a good, solid role player for the Lakers.
That's what we need.
Okay. If you say that, good. I'm cool with that. But all this big three talk, he's gonna be an all-star next Larry Bird. That's what we're just. Come on.
But I think that goes into what we was talking about with LeBron's minutes, right? Because if LeBron's playing 30 minutes, who's going to produce for those minutes that he's not on the court. And I think I think they're gonna try that for the first like 10 games where he plays the 30 to 32. But you know, if it doesn't look like it should in those 10 games, those minutes are gonna go up. So that's the Austin Reaves production is part of basically like how many minutes LeBron's gonna play because he has to produce. Everybody got to produce. So I mean, we'll see. Like, and that's why I was saying like I don't think we have the talent for LeBron to play that less of a minutes. I don't.
Like, you see, I'm sorry, DJ, but I agree with you. But you see, this is the type of stuff where I'm just like, okay. And I want to say something too, but I'm not gonna get our stream taken down. This is how we're holding up the side.
Yeah, like, Austin LeBron. Wow.
I don't think they knew which side of the arrow they were drawing on.
I sure don't think they knew that either.
Yeah, wow. I think they had a you not say
it. Hey man, as long as it ain't no slur.
Widen the eye.
That's a slur. Nigga, sit up. Big facts, child.
Oh my god.
Hey, what up, Go Smoke? What's cracking, man? What up, T Killer, man?
Oh man, this is hilarious.
Oh my god.
That's some little kid, man. He can do that, bro.
Man.
I mean, so let me ask y'all this then. Like, if Darvin and everybody want LeBron to play 30 minutes, let's just say he plays 30 minutes, like, where is the production that LeBron brings gonna come from in the 18 minutes that he doesn't play?
That's not fair.
Now it is though.
No, it's not fair because
it is though.
Hold on. Let me answer. Because you don't know what production LeBron is going to give us in them 30 minutes. We will have to know that first before we can answer those kind of questions.
I can give you an idea.
So if LeBron averaged what, and give me his percentages too.
So basically, I looked up how many minutes he's played in his career. His lowest is 33, which was 2021. He averaged 25 on the nose, right? So in 30 minutes, which is 3 minutes less, right? So he's going to average below 25. His percentages are going to be good always. But as far as like, you know, that 25 and 28, 30, nah, bro, he's not doing that in 30 minutes at 39 years old, bro.
What up, YFN?
Like, so, you know, like I said, like his lowest in his career is 33 minutes and he averaged 25. So y'all think in 30 minutes or less, he's going to give you 25 plus? No way. Sorry, no way. And
I'm not saying that he has to give us that kind of production, but what I'm saying is but how many times have you heard me say that how that could be supplemented with my 3-point program?
But yeah, that goes into what with Anthony Davis being the number one. There's no way impossible.
Hey, there go those extra shot attempts I was talking about, nigga.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm saying there's no possible way in hell that LeBron's gonna play 30 minutes with 80 taking most of the shots and he still averaged 25. There's no way in hell. No way. And plus with the other talent that we have on this team, no way, bro. So that's why I said something has to give with that individual award stuff with him, bro. It has to give, bro. So I mean, that's why I was saying, like, him fighting with Darvin, bro, that's gonna be a fight for the rest of his career, bro. So we might as well just stop it right now.
Sorry, bro. I got another question. I got something else to show Bob. Like, hold on, man. You seen that, right?
Yep.
Why? Yep. Hey, Bob, like, why is he getting so much love, bro? Listen to how they cheered for him when he came out, bro.
He gonna make him cuss you out, bro.
Yeah.
I can't hear you over the cheers for Austin Reaves.
Sir, I don't know if you saw my comment when you played this video the first time. I said he brought his family and all the other rednecks they know to the arena, and that is why. That is why he was getting all the cheers. Look at how light the crowd is. That's all I'm gonna say. Where are the brothers? Let's look at the crowd. Where do you see the brothers at, Art?
Man, ain't no white people or brothers there, bro. They in Thailand some damn word, bro. Ain't no black and white people there, bro.
Yeah,
It's all yellow people.
Yo, ball, bro, I'm crying, dog.
I'm just saying. Listen, let's be real. The only let me never mind.
That little boy crazy as hell, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Good P.
That little boy crazy as hell,
bro. Right, cool P. I agree, cool P.
All his life.
Yeah.
He just maybe he just gonna put on his glasses next time he writes that song. I don't know.
Admit it, ball is life. You don't like Austin Reaves. Just admit it.
No, I'm just very objective about Austin Reaves. That's what I could say wholeheartedly.
Yeah, like tell you.
No, I'm objective. I just tell the truth about Austin Reaves. That's it. I actually like Austin Reaves. That's the crazy part.
So do you think he fits what the Lakers want to do? Like, is he a perfect fit? Like, I mean, can you give him that at least?
As a bench player, yes. As a starter, no. But I do think the Lakers have enough good role players.
Wow. So who's supposed to start over him?
No. What I meant was I think the Lakers are missing a true shooting guard, someone who could shoot and defend a literal 3-and-D player. But I think the Lakers have enough good role players, and I'm sorry. I looked at the comments real quick. I think the Lakers have enough good role players and two superstars where they can compete and have a chance to win a championship. But I'm just saying Austin Reaves is a guy. I think it's LeBron, AD, and the guys. What people try to do is say it's LeBron, AD, Reaves, and the guys. That's all I'm saying. I think Reaves is a part of the role players that can help the Lakers win a championship.
Hey, man, you act like we say that when it's a big three.
Come on, ballers. Like he the third best on the team.
Hey, I got to say something, man. Shout out to FBA Unloaded, man, for this $5 super chat, bro. I mean, $5 cash out. Definitely appreciate it, man. He said, forget you some nachos gang, artillery gang, man. Appreciate that, bro. I'm going to need about $15 more to get the kind of nachos I want, bro.
He want the nacho. My name started like Marvin. You hear me?
Corny asada nachos. You hear me? I want that steak.
Where you gonna make me get to the store? Give me a nacho or double cheese or something.
That's what it is. I don't know, man. It sounds like Austin Reaves is getting a lot of love, man.
What's good, T Killer?
T Killer in the building. What up, T Killer, man?
What's good, fellas?
What's good,
T Killer?
I mean, bro, why are you hating on this dude? What was like hate AR? And it's like, I remember this dude last year. Oh my God, when he's throwing no look alley oops to Bron and he was going crazy. Like, I remember that, bro. So now you switched up. I don't know what type of, I don't know if you read a certain book or something. I know you go to college and all that. I know, but like, this is crazy, bro. Like, drop this fake militant stuff. Like, cut it out, bro. This dude is nice. You can ball. You a hater. You just mad because this dude is balling out. Like, cut it out, bro. Like, I'm on your neck.
TK, real quick, right? First, you never see me with my tap shoes on last year. Secondly, I love Michael McDonald.
Say you had tap shoes on. No, don't put words in my mouth, bro. I didn't say cut it out. I said you was saying, oh, he can actually ball. Like you said that. I remember I even called you out on it, and you were like, "Yeah, you got me, T Killer." Like I remember that happened. So cut it out, bro.
Like somebody got to check their background. I heard say TV or something.
What is that?
That ain't me, That ain't me.
I'm sorry. I thought I had it on mute. My apologies.
Good, cool, Pete.
What up? Okay, thank you.
Hey, how you doing, cool?
One at a time, T Killer and Baller's Life. Whoever talk first can go first. Go ahead.
But okay, real quick,
No,
I just want to say
you
this.
got it.
But TK, real quick, I love Michael McDonald. Okay, he's one of
Oh
my
my
favorite
God,
singers.
bro.
What that got to do with the price of tea in China, bro? What do we do? Michael
you
McDonald?
said I read the wrong book. I'm just saying, like, I love John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh is my favorite coach in the NFL. That is the only thing. Yeah, but go ahead. I could say.
I mean, I don't really need to go ahead. I'm just calling out like the cap in what you're saying. Like 1 minute, like it's about the Lakers, and the next minute it's like this dude ain't good, and you know this is what is he, a second year guy? He's going into his third year. Like
Yeah,
how?
exactly.
I just don't understand. Like I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like he's balling out in the FIBA. I don't care if it's the FIBA Cup or if it's the Patron Cup, whatever the cup is. He's balling out. Like, dude's getting better. Wow, what else do you want in a second year guy?
I just think that the hype is a little too much. Like I keep saying, Austin Reaves is a good player. He's a good role player. But anything past that, I just think you're doing too much.
So
Even when you start.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Reaves is a good player. I'm not even gonna lie. He's a good player. But when we get past good role player, that's just where I got the issue.
He's a great player.
All right. So,
Art, come on. Art, take the shoes
so
off.
We'll be serious. We'll be serious for a second, right? So if you think he's being a little overrated, I'll give you that, right? Because the all-star talk, I'm not with none of that. I'm hearing people say 25 points. That'll be a detrimental to the Lakers offense if he's scoring 25 points, if you ask me.
But you know what? I've never heard nobody say he's supposed to score 25
I didn't either, Art. I just heard Ball is Life say it. So I'm addressing it.
Wait. No. I said 10 to 13 points.
Oh, it might not. You know what? I take that back, Ball. It wasn't you.
I think this is a little. I think like the fact that he's being overrated is a little bit overblown and imagined, right? Because every time I ask one, you got to be like, well, who said he was like Larry Bird? I don't know. Who said that he was like 25 points per game? Ball is Life said it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, if he's not overrated, don't talk about him like he's overrated.
Okay. Based on your chat and Bang's chat, okay, between you and Bang's chat, the chat overrates Austin Reaves. Okay, that's better. I'm not gonna say Twitter. I'm not gonna say any TV personalities. The two channels that I support the most, their chats are the people that overrate Austin Reaves.
Hey man,
along with Lakers Nation. But
all right, that's fair, right, Ball? All right, you talking?
It ain't fair. Wait a minute.
Because I was about to address what he just said.
Hold on, T Killer. What's fair about that? Nobody in my chat said Austin Reaves. Well, maybe one person, right? But one person don't speak for the whole crowd.
That's
right. You know what I'm saying? One person in my chat might be like, "Yeah, I think Austin Reaves can be an All-Star this year." But you heard me say on my channel multiple times that with opportunity, players can become like that. With the team that Austin Reaves is on, that opportunity is not going to become him until Brian has left the team. Or Austin Reaves get traded somewhere where he can have the ball in his hands and he's the guy. Or at least the second option. You know what I'm saying? So let the facts stand on my channel and let the chat facts stand where the chat facts stands. What up, MC Robinson? What up, Double E? Art put the time out. You see that comment right there?
Yeah, I said 17 points, bro. If he gets 17, y'all are winning games.
Yeah, but here's my thing, right?
You don't need 20 points
to win games.
Here's how you're being a little bit of a hypocrite, right? You sit up here and say the views on this channel do not reflect the views of the host, right? So when I say the chat,
for a couple comments in the chat.
When I say the chats, that is not saying you. Remember, your views do not represent what happens in the chat.
That's the exception to the Rules,
an
ball. Come
exception.
on.
Hey man,
Oh,
but you know what he gonna say? Big Art Sports and Bangs check.
yeah, chat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
a
said
weak
chat. I
reference,
said
bro. Come on. That's a weak reference, bro. You in school. You got better references than that. Come on.
No, because you have to make up stuff if you want to hate on Oscar
Hey,
You
Reeves
said
now.
big arch
all right,
chat and
T
bangs
Killer's
chat.
getting me
Cut
mad.
it out.
I'm about to finish the book that I was reading. T Killer's getting me mad. Let me stop playing.
Shout out to FBA, man.
See, that's what I'm talking about, right? That he needs a statue outside the Staples Center. I mean, okay, you know what? I'm not. Okay, go ahead. I'm not doing.
Okay, well, okay, you're not supposed to take that kind of stuff seriously, okay? Right, Bottles Life.
Yeah, you can't take that serious. You're right.
Yeah, man. That's just him expressing his fanism about Austin Reeves, man. Of course, Austin Reeves ain't nowhere near a statue, right? But he's just saying that Austin Reeves is doing a good enough job. Hopefully, one day he get a statue outside of Staples. Staples ain't even there no more. Staples don't even. I'm just.
Yeah, he clearly trolling. He's clearly just joking around.
He gonna
You
get
can
a
get it
statue
outside
outside
of
that
the
stadium we
Clippers.
playing there right now.
Yeah, whatever the Clippers' new arena is, he could get a statue outside there.
He go to the Clippers and help them win their first title, bro.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna be mad at you.
I hope he does.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Ball's Life's fault.
I hope he does join the LA Strippers and watch them lose. Listen, I'm just saying we've seen this with Alex Caruso, and that's my only point. He moves to a team and we don't talk about him again. So I'm just saying between him being in LA and playing with LeBron James, he's gonna get the hype. Between him being a minority in the NBA, he's going to get the hype. If he was in a different
hold on, Baldus Life. Do you see LeBron James or Anthony Davis anywhere on his damn court?
Art, he plays with the Lakers. LeBron fans and LA fans are gonna watch the FIBA World Cup to watch the Laker play.
Right, Baldus Life. But I made it my business. I made it a point over and over again to tell y'all about his productivity and just how he plays and what kind of it's an experience he could bring back from playing in FIBA. Right? It ain't got nothing to do with LeBron or AD. The praise he get now is for playing for his country. Right? All I'm saying, bro, is that we could take what he's learning from playing with these players that's better than him, that some people said it wouldn't even fit in, that he wouldn't even fit in. Not only is he fitting in, he's excelling at his role.
That's true. I agree with that statement.
That's all we've been saying.
No, that's not all. That's not all.
No, that's all I've been saying, Sue.
Oh yes, thank you.
What up with Darius, bro? Well, Cool P, you want to chime in on this? Let me see.
What are we chiming in on? Hold on, let me mute this other phone.
All right.
They're just talking about where you think Reeves stands on the Lakers.
I
think I can ask my question, Steve Killer, man.
Oh, pardon me, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk to more Cool P, man. I know, man. It's all good, man.
Yeah.
We spoke my weed, bro. I'm gonna go up here.
Call me up whenever you want to talk, right?
I almost want to let you T Killer so I can roll up myself and y'all can just ask her questions. But let me ask her the first question, right? LeBron James playing 30 minutes per game. Do you think that's plausible? Do you think that's something that LeBron James will commit to?
No, I don't think he's going to commit to that. But we had this conversation once before on your channel, and I'm going to say the same thing. Bron going to do what Bron need to do to win. If we at that point and my time is up, but I need to be in there, he going to be in there. That's how that's going to go. You can try. He could try. They could try. I just don't think he not sticking with that.
So
he gonna play as the game. He gonna play as the game is. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
To start the season, say they in training camp and that's the coach's plan. do you think it would be beneficial to LeBron and to the team if he like went with it just to see if it worked?
Oh yeah, preseason. Yeah, give it a shot. See
I'm
what
talking
happens.
about. I'm talking about to start the regular season.
Uh,
The
good
preseason
luck.
ain't gonna play no more than 10 minutes a game. No
Well,
way.
because of this new rule, this new league thing that they're doing, or what's this part of the season championship? He might not. It's still gonna go. Braun is gonna do what Braun need to do for that team and him to win.
Whether that's playing 30 minutes a game, one cool be.
But then, okay, if like you guys have said, if it's already a blowout, they already doing their thing. Yeah, I can see him sitting back saying, yeah, youngsters, y'all got it. Go ahead. I got my 30 in. We good. Like Steph never used to do. Strength in numbers. Remember that was their thing. But you got to have some good players there that you can count on to go out there and keep that lead once that lead is has been secured. Keep it in and increase. You know what I'm saying? He can't sit back there and then okay, hey, dang, I sat down. We was up by 20, and now we up by 3. I got to get back out here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I just think it's gonna go. He's gonna go with the flow of what's needed.
You said something interesting that I want to elaborate on about as far as like when we blowing teams out and stuff like that. Like to me, that part is that right because at that point in time in the fourth quarter where he doesn't have to come back in the game, he should only be at around 22, 25 minutes, right? If they are really trying to, lower his minutes per game. So to me, that'd be an added bonus, y'all. If we are just having to be good enough to blow teams out and he get his rest that way, then he get even more rest because of him staying. Like normally we'd be like, all right, he can get less minutes by us blowing teams out, and instead of playing 37 minutes, he'll play 32 minutes and consider that rest.
Right.
I would
Right.
rather.
Because remember that.
I would
That's
much rather consider that from 32 minutes to 22 minutes. He's gonna play 8 minutes in the fourth quarter regardless.
See,
I mean,
all right, I said
Steph used to be so good that most of the time he didn't even play in the fourth quarter. That's how they were so well rested, and when it come to playoff time, them dudes was good. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I want them to take a holistic approach to this from the start to the beginning because it incorporates, you know what I'm saying, just having a well-rounded team and not just relying on Brian, put a little more on everybody else, including Anthony Davis. And I think we can see like that.
Let them young dudes go out there and do that. Austin Reaves, I think he could be a real good player.
All right, tell Ballers Light why he wrong about Austin Reaves.
I just think he can be a real good player. I think he's be a real good player with a potential of maybe not right now, maybe not right starting out, but I believe he gonna eventually be a part of that big 3 with them. If he keeps doing what he's doing out there at that FIBA thing and bring that on home and come out there and start the way he's been playing right now, maybe before All-Star time, yeah, media may start putting him in that picture with the big 3 or as a big 3. I don't think they're gonna do it to start out. He's gonna have to earn it, and if he earn it, I want you to come back on here and I want you to apologize to the white nation.
Whoa. Listen, I will apologize. I will apologize if Austin Reaves is wrong, but one thing I will not do is bow down and apologize to no white.
I didn't say nothing about bow down. I just said apologize because you've been spewing a lot of hate. It seems like you got a lot of hate toward this dude just because he's white. If he was a little tanner, would you be supporting him a little bit more?
Absolutely not. I'd be still telling the truth about him. I mean, we seen the Black Austin Reaves, which was Malik Monk, and now I was one of his biggest fans.
Oh my God, bro!
Go with them racist slurs.
How is that a racist? Oh, like I said, John Harbaugh is my favorite coach in the NFL, and I love Michael McDonald's songs. I
don't even know who the heck all them people is. All I know is that man is white and he's playing his
what city
butt off.
What city is Michael McDonald from?
Hey, or I just like his one song.
Because that don't count. Yeah, that don't count, bro.
I just like
hometown love don't count.
Where's he from? The DMV?
no. I just like his one song. I keep forgetting. I don't know where Michael McDonald's from. I don't even know any other song. I just know one song about it. I was trolling with that one.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right, but
But
still,
but Reaves, okay, but like you said, I think Reaves is a good player, but I'm not gonna go too far as saying he's gonna be a part of the big three. But if he is, like I said, I'll come up here and say I was wrong.
okay, that's an apology. I didn't say
Yeah.
nothing about bow down. You threw that in
I ain't
there.
even mad
I don't
at
believe in
that.
bow down. If you notice, I don't even come on the panels and be talking about salute everybody. Screw that. Who am I saluting? Why am I saluting? Ain't nobody Hitler.
That's fact. I
Ain't
agree.
nobody up here Jesus. Ain't nobody up here God. You hear me? I come in, hey. So I ain't saying nothing about no bow down.
You right. You right.
No, I just think
Oh,
ball. You just hate on Austin Reaves. That's all I was saying.
That pretty
For
much.
whatever reason it
Okay,
is. I
hold
just
on.
think you hate on him.
I gave Austin Reaves part of the game ball about 3 times last year. I gave him a portion of the game ball.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
my point
so
exactly. You gave him a portion of the game ball.
and there
You
was
gave him a
time
whole
where
game
there
ball.
was time that he had the game ball to himself. Okay, while you giving out
You
partials.
just proved my point.
Oh,
Hey, can
I
y'all
mean,
tell me one of them times?
thank you. We don't give game balls in losses, right?
All right.
Every time he played great, they were losing. That's all I'm gonna say. When he was
Okay.
dropping 30, when he was dropping 30.
Okay.
Hey, you been reading that new book Lamont got out, don't
Then he sent me that too. I was gonna look at that. I was like, what kind of mess is this?
Oh, you got a book for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a fool. That was funny.
I was looking trying to make sure I wasn't in this book.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Wow. What's the book about?
I don't know. It's on some Malcolm X stuff.
Something in Chicago.
Yeah.
It had like an eclipse on it. It looked like.
I thought he was from Phoenix though, bro. What happened?
I don't think he's from there. He just lives there now.
No, I think he's from Portland, ain't he?
Oh, he's from Portland. Yeah, that's where he's from. I know he ain't from Chicago.
Oh, he damn sure ain't from Chicago. No.
Yeah, he's trolling with I mean, even in the summary he was trolling. I think he said something about Windy City, Star was born or something like that. So okay.
Hey, all right, something else, bro.
He actually from Omaha.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That is very, very, very interesting. He said, now they say he's from Indiana.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that nigga from everywhere.
Right. Let me find out he's from Indiana. I'm going to visit him.
Actually, I think he is from Indiana because he was talking about he played basketball out there. I think he is from Indiana.
Oh wow.
So we have a team. So we have a team of Rich James. He can play like 30 or less and play 60 games. We need to accept that the ball is going to stop in Austin's hands. James giving the ball in a lot of important moments.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll come back up in like 20, 30 minutes. I just gotta do something. All right, y'all.
He's like, come on, y'all tweaking, man. We're not finna take the ball out of Brian's hands and give it to Austin Reaves. Yes, we are. Yeah, we are. He said, big man who shoot 50% less are offensive liabilities and should receive limited touches. What big man you talking about that shoot less than 50%? I don't know what you talking about. I don't think no big man on our team shoot less than 50%, bro. So you must be talking about the Bulls or something. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yep. Everybody gets their own particular brand of hate, bro. Austin Reaves, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, D-Lo. Ain't too many players on our team who just like Rory don't receive no hate at all. Gabe Vincent, nope. Just a few.
Mm-hmm.
So what are y'all expectations of Austin Reaves? Because I think that's where you have to start, and then you could say, okay, like somebody's hating or you're overrating him, or like realistically, what is his expectations?
I think people need to start.
That's a good question.
It's a good question, but I think if people was good listeners, they would already know the answer to that damn question.
I mean, I know the answer. I know we probably, but I'm saying outside of like, you know, us and probably his team, and like, what is his expectations? Because, you know, you got people who got him as an all-star. You got people who got him as a role player. You got people that got him as a six-man. So, like, that's all over the place. Like, what realistically is his expectations? Like, we got to ask ourselves, though. And, you know, because, like, to Baller's Life's point, I think like you got to kind of temper the expectations a little bit. Like, you know, the whole Larry Bird thing, and even being no, I'm just saying, but even just being an all-star though, like do we realistically think where he's going to be an all-star, bro? Realistically, like
I think he has the potential to be an all-star one day.
I agree.
Right? And to me, that's where it all started, right? Darvin Ham said those exact words. I think Austin Reaves has the potential to be an all-star caliber player one day. Everybody took that and was like, well, damn, people should say nothing about he should be an all-star this year. But the only person who said something about it was y'all.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't mean now. He just said one day, right? It didn't mean this year.
Nope. So my expectations for Austin Reaves this year remains the same. Take your experience and what you learned from FIBA, come apply it to the Los Angeles Lakers in the role that Darvin Ham maps out for you. And it should be as simple as that. Yep. Ain't that right, DJ?
yeah, that's facts. Like for me personally, I got him averaging like 17, 18 points a game. I think that's realistic. Like, you know, I think that's realistic. You know?
If he averages 17 points a game, that means he's getting buku opportunities.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I said, I think he's our best shooter. So I think based on that alone, like, you know, unless they run him off the 3-point line, like it depends on if teams really like say, okay, like you did what you did last year, we gonna put a little bit more effort into you in the game plan. So it depends. Like you know, we'll see. Like I think he can average 17 because I think he's efficient enough to do that. So, you know, I think that's realistic. That's not unrealistic to me.
Hell no.
So
I'm gonna say around 14 or 15. Because I think the other people, like with the Ruiz of the world and stuff like that, is gonna want to come in and get their shots off too. So I don't know. We gonna see.
Oh yeah, I missed the stream yesterday too because I know y'all was talking about Rui starting and stuff. Like, you know, that's insane because it's not that he can't start or he doesn't have the ability, but on this particular team, he can't start. Like, there's no position for him to start. So, I mean, I don't get where, you know, people think he's gonna start on this particular team, but nah, bro, nah.
You don't need to start.
Yeah, he definitely don't.
It's as simple as that.
He definitely don't.
What for?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a starter in this league, though. That doesn't mean he's not a starter in this league, but on this team, no.
Just means you got a deep team.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good problem to have if you look at it as a problem. I just don't. I think him coming off the bench is like a good thing for the Lakers.
That makes us even more dangerous. So anybody who think he gonna be a starter, man, they're probably gonna be in there for a rude awakening.
Hmm.
All right, last question. I'm gonna start with you, one cool P.
Yep, I'm here.
What do you think the likelihood of that Austin Reeves can recruit the next big star to the Lakers?
As in, like, how? What do you mean?
Because of
You
the
mean
players,
him?
it was a report that the players love him, that he playing with over in FIBA, and that he was actively trying to recruit players to come to the Lakers.
Oh, I missed that. Well, I mean, that's what happens over there with those games, even the All-Star games. Legalized tampering time. What's the likelihood? Well, let's see. See how well I'm playing, and guess what? Bron over there too. There you go. That's enough said.
What about you, T Killer?
Yeah, that's a tough question. Yeah, I would say not good. If I'm being honest, he's gonna recruit players to the Lakers. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, the report stated that he has a great relationship with the players and they really get along. And Austin Reeves came out and said, yeah, he was trying to recruit players a little bit. And so, what's the likelihood of Austin Reeves forming a relationship with one of these players? And then maybe when Brian leave or one of them is up for the free agent or whatever, you know, they
Okay.
like, well, Austin Reeves is here. I like playing with Austin Reeves, and he's been selling them on the Lakers organization.
See, you knew where I was going with it. I was gonna say, is it the Lakers jersey that's attracting the players, or is it Austin Reeves? Like
Both. Everything that comes with the Lakers, and then on top of that, Austin Ones is over there promoting it, saying this how it is over here.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, you might be right, because when you prefaced it with when Bron's gone, and yeah, there might be something to that.
Yeah,
I
you
would
didn't put
just
that part
say,
in there for me.
yeah, like
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
that was a good anecdote. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess it's 50-50. I mean, I don't know how. Do you want a percentage? Do you want me to say it's good? Do you want me to say it's bad? Like,
I don't know, TK. I just want to answer.
yeah, I don't know. This is a weird question. Like, I don't know how player recruitment works with certain players. Like, I just feel like if AD went over there, it would be a better chance they came to the Lakers than Austin Reeves.
Hey, if you had a player on FIBA, you would totally understand what I'm saying, right?
All right, I got you, because he's playing
You know what I'm
good.
saying? Because it's like the players over there forms relationships. You know what I'm saying? And it can be worked like that. James said Reeves ain't got no cachet to recruit nobody who don't already want to come to LA. He just got paid. And I'm just saying, bro, when they over there talking, they all around the same age.
No, you got a point on it, because he's actually probably older than a lot of those guys too.
Just saying,
he's
man.
like 25, 26. Yeah, so you got a point. I wasn't thinking of it like that. So when you say it like that, yeah, probably a good percent. I don't, as good as any player that can, you know what I mean? People like Austin Reeves. Yeah, he can get guys to go there for sure.
Combination. What about you, DJ? What you think?
I got one question for that. Has there ever been a role player to recruit somebody to the Lakers?
Has there ever been a role player?
A role player.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Of course, because it's countless of instances where people just go to play with people because they're friends. And they were both role players, one superstar, one role player, two superstars, and so on and so forth. Relationships build bridges, bro.
I mean, that's true, but I'm talking about, like, if we talking about in the realm of, like, getting a star player and wanting to win, I don't think that's realistic. Like he said, the Lakers jersey, the Lakers period, like,
right. But it's the combination of the thing, though. Austin Reeves is the one who's actually, you know what I'm saying, over there putting these bugs in their ear. What if Anthony Edwards is just like, man, Minnesota is not it, right? And all of a sudden he might want to come to the Lakers. He already got the inside scoop from Austin Reeves. Now he might come to LA because it's LA and it's the franchise and everything like that. But we can look back and say, you know what? Austin Reaves recruited that man to come to LA.
I mean, that's true, but like you just said, like
that's the kind of influence that this
I
young
got a
player
good. You talk
that everybody loves. You know what I'm saying? and that everybody loves is telling me that, hey, you know what I'm saying? You over there putting blood in niggas' ears, man. I love that, bro.
No, but don't the Lakers already have a reputation for taking care of their players? Like they already, so it like I said, it recruits itself, bro. There's not one player that I know of that said like, man, look, the Lakers don't do this, do that. You know, you feel me? So like,
come on, man. You remember how the Lakers was before Brian got here.
I finna say, and then not to mention, since he been there, look how Braun been saying, hey, I want this coach, hey, I want this person, hey, and you didn't do right by the biggest superstar in playing in the league to right now. You didn't do right by him. So what are you saying?
I mean, they did right by him. I wouldn't say all that now.
I was just like,
yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is that as far as his recruitment to come to LA, like before Brian got here, like I'll give you an example, right? Kobe Bryant, when Kobe didn't want to recruit players because all he would say is that if you don't want to be a Laker, then you don't need to be here. I shouldn't have to recruit you. You know what I'm saying? That was that kind of approach to recruiting. When now, you know what I'm saying? If he's a young player, he know he's going to have a good team, and he know that LA is going to have a need for a superstar in the next few years. And Austin Reaves is going to be on the team. That's perfect. I'm talking about if I was the owner, I would give him a raise because that's what you want. You want it to be easier as a general manager because your players, whether they role players or not, they soften the load for you.
No, that's facts. Yeah, I get that part. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and no matter how much of big or little credit he deserves, we can sit back and say, you know what, man, Austin Reaves was over there recruiting players for the Lakers, bro. And you never know. That can keep us rolling for the next 10 years. All because of what this nigga did in FIBA.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Yeah,
But I just think like at the end of the day, like the Lakers are gonna always get stars. Like I don't think they're gonna ever have a problem getting stars. Like I think
that's what I was trying to say.
Cause think about this, right? Because you heard what Giannis said about Milwaukee, right? So you know, you never know. Like Giannis might end up coming to the Lakers. Like like I said, they're not gonna have trouble getting star players.
I mean, that'll be a whole other form of recruitment, but that's not the kind of form of recruitment that I was talking about.
No,
I think Giannis is making his team get their act together. Like, go get me Dame. That's what that is without saying it.
Yeah, he holding them accountable. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Ralphie,
Yeah,
he's
I
already
was saying
doing it,
the
bro.
opposite. I was talking about
IQ
building
for it,
from the
Ralphie.
ground
Hey,
up.
Ralphie, of course he has the IQ for it because he's already doing it. I don't even understand that question. Does he have the IQ for it? What is that? I don't know. But yeah, he's doing it, and I'm glad he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because the relationships that you can build with all-star caliber players might come back around and benefit the Lakers one day. And I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's been a wonderful stream today, y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Let me get to my one and only membership today, my one and only donation, Baller's Life. Welcome back to the game, bro. I definitely appreciate you. My nigga Baller's Life, my nigga Davis, DJ, T Killer, One Cool P. John Wick came up here for a hot second. Who else came up here, y'all? Who I don't forget?
Vondell, I think.
Who? Vondell. Yeah, Vondell. I'll come up here.
Roscoe, too.
Roscoe. Yeah, big fat Roscoe don't never come through. He came through, man. Appreciate y'all for coming up on the panel today. Star Child in the building. I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? So was he recruit? Hey, Ralphie, come back up here and talk to me, bro. Because I want to say something to you. Because I don't get what you saying at all, bro. God, you just want to hate. You know what I'm saying? So before I end the stream, come on up here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay cool, stay right, and stay blessed, man. I will see y'all next time on Big R Sports, man. Peace out, everybody.
Yep.
Have a good one.